Hello everyone and welcome back to my team with James Hunt in the McLaren A-Spec car, and we move on to the next round of the championship. It's round 9. It's time for Canada, oh Canada, oh how we love you so. And it's time first to renew some of our sponsors for our car to give us some more of that dirty cash that we love so much. Yes, as you can see from the performance comparison table, we are right up there above the official McLaren F1 team, but just behind Racing Point. So we're in 5th position at the moment. So it's time to bolt on some more of those lovely components onto the car. Now they're getting a little bit expensive now because we're into season 3 and there's not many of the cheap parts left. So we've got to really go out now and see if we can get these expensive ones. Okay, it's time to move on. So here we go then, out for qualifying. As you can see, it's absolutely pissing down with rain. Yes, we're on the intermediate tyres, but we really need to be on full wet because it's absolutely tipping down. But more importantly than that, James Hunt has gone out on a dry setup to try and get maximum opportunity he can in the race. So we're just going to have to tippy-toe around the circuit and get the best qualifying time that we can get. At the moment, he's in 3rd position, 1.6 seconds behind the leader. Anyway, a little bit later to qualifying, you can see, oh my goodness, James Hunt is now down to 19th position at the moment, but he's improving on his times. He's almost 1.2 seconds up on his sector times, which means that he should get a little bit higher than 19th. He's about to cross the line. Let's see what he does, and it's... oh, bloody hell, that's good. 10th position. 10th position. He's in the top 10 is the Huntsman. Fantastic. Anyway, that is it. Almost. Anyway, just 3 more minutes left of qualifying, and he's still up again on his sector times. Almost up by a second now. Now he is up a second. So he's currently in 11th place. He should get pretty decent out of this. I reckon maybe a top 5 is on the cards. Yes, it is. Wowzers me trousers. Yes, so 5th position at the moment for the Huntsman. So now the qualifying is over, and let's see what he does when he crosses the line. Is he going to stay in 5th or is he going to drop down? Let's have a look then. And he's going to... he drops down to 9th position, for fuck's sake.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Alexander Albon will lead us away from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Ricciardo, Gasly, Norris, Hunt, and Charles Leclerc, Kvyat, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Ocon, Russell, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and Louis Delatraz, Latifi, Giovinazzi, Stroll. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Tatiana Calderon. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay then, so it's time for the lights to go out once more on the James Hunt career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes. Wow, look at that, another lightning start off the line for James Hunt. He's currently in 9th position as he goes to turn 1. He's going to go for a move on Pierre Gasly. He dives down inside Gasly. Oh my goodness, a little bit of corner cut. Oh, and there's chaos behind. There's chaos behind James Hunt. One of the McLarens there, man, a little bit of contact, but James Hunt goes through. He gets a warning position with Gasly, but he does get through up into 4th position now, just behind Valtteri Bottas, who's in 3rd place. He's got Lewis Hamilton directly in front of him. So who's in the lead? Who is in the lead? Well, it's got to be one of the Ferraris, surely. It's got to be one of the Ferraris. Anyway, James Hunt, fantastic performance there from the first lap. He's still in 4th position, but he's got one of the Red Bulls right up his Keystone Dells. Of course, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Yes, Maxi Boy, right up the Jack Jones of James Hunt at the moment. But he's managed to fend him off and still holding on to this 4th position and chasing Valtteri Bottas. Oh, very, very tight. They almost went straight to the back of Valtteri Bottas, but he manages to hold on to it. Yes, hold on to this 4th position Bottas now still in third. Oh, we got green flag. What's going on? The sign gone? Not quite sure. Anyway, we're holding on still to 4th position as we're about to complete the first lap of this Grand Prix and go past Champions Wall, of course, which has claimed many a world champion. But James Hunt gets through there absolutely beautifully and manages to hang on to this 4th place. And he's still chasing Bottas, and he's getting even closer as the laps go on. We accelerate forward at lap 2, and as you can see, he's right up to Jack Jones now off Valtteri Bottas on lap 2. Let's see if he goes for a move on Valtteri, or is he going to maintain his station? Oh, look at this though. He gets a fastest lap as well. He's got some real pace in this car. As I said, he's on a dry setup, or he was in qualifying as well. So that means that he's got some real pace during this race. As we accelerate forward out of lap 3. Lap 3, Valtteri Bottas has got his DRS flap open, and James Hunt puts in another fastest lap, and he dives down inside of Bottas. Oh, wow, that was a great move actually. A great move from James Hunt there. Gets through up into 3rd place from Valtteri Bottas, and he's chasing Hamilton now. And actually in the lead it is Alexander Albon. I completely forgot about the other Red Bull drivers. We accelerate forward at lap 4. There's Hamilton. Is he going to go for a move? Yes, he does. He dives down inside of Lewis Hamilton. James Hunt, what a great move once again. Up into 2nd position. His next target now is the leader. Yes, the leader, Alexander Albon, of course the Red Bull. But can he catch him? Can he catch him? Well, at the moment it looks like he is, because is he going to go for a move before Champions Wall? Surely not. Surely not. No. He very wisely backs out of that manoeuvre. But now he's got the DRS on Alexander Albon on lap 4. I think he may go, and he gets another fastest lap, and he dives down the inside of Alexander Albon. Yes, he does. Wowzers, me trousers. Yes, and he gets through. That actually was a very, very clean move indeed from James Hunt. And he's now up into the lead. I can't believe I'm saying this. Up into the lead of the Grand Prix as we accelerate forward out of lap 6. It's time for James Hunt to come in for his pit stop. So he pits from the lead of the race. Pits from the lead. Albon in 2nd. Let's see how fast our mechanics can get our car out. Just looking behind us, there's no other cars actually come in at this early stage, which is good. So the lads now change onto the harder tyre, which is the yellow sidewall tyre. Thank you, lads. And we're going to come out the pits now. Currently in 9th position, but of course we've got the very funny pit exit on this Canadian circuit. And of course the cars still keep going past you. So we're down now to 12th position for James Hunt. 12th position, and chasing Sergio Perez in the Racing Point directly ahead of us in 11th place on lap 7 now. Yes, lap 7 of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 7, and he's going to go for a move on Perez. Oh, wowzers me trousers. What a move there from James Hunt. Guess he gets a warning for a collision with Perez there, but I thought that was a very clean move indeed. Gets up into 11th place now for James Hunt, and chasing Esteban Ocon in the Renault. Getting very, very close, but of course don't forget all these cars in front have got to come in for their pit stops. Yes, because they're still on the soft tyres. We're just about to start lap 8, still chasing Esteban Ocon. Is he going to go for a move? Is he going to go for a move? No, very sensibly backs off on that one. So Ocon still in front in 9th place as we accelerate forward out of lap 8. Lap 8, and this time he goes for a move on Ocon. Dives down the inside. He seems to favour that corner very, very well indeed. And he's up now into the points. Yes, 9th position as we accelerate forward at lap 8. He's got a move done. I think he's going to get the move done on Sebastian Vettel. Yes, he does. Sails past him down the straight. Up now into 8th position. We've got Charles Leclerc in front of us as we go past Champions Wall. And you can see that the arrows are going off to the left, which means some of the cars are now coming in for their one and only pit stop. And that means that James Hunt has gone back into 5th position at the moment, still chasing Charles Leclerc. He's got to come in, but it looks like Daniel Kvyat has already come in because he's on the medium tyre, or did he start on the medium tyre? Not quite sure anyway. So we fall down lap 9 to go for a move on Charles Leclerc. Oh my goodness, no contact with Charles Leclerc. Oh, disaster there for James Hunt. Yellow flag has come out, but Leclerc actually managed to hold on to it there, and there's no damage to the car for James Hunt. That's absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. No damage to the car, so they both got away with that, and James Hunt at the moment holds on to 4th position on lap 9 of this Grand Prix. He's still chasing Kvyat and Verstappen, and we're a little bit confused as to what these cars actually started their tyres on. And we're pretty sure actually it must have been the mediums, because we can't see how he got jumped 2 positions during that. Oh, and Sergio Perez is out, and the safety car has been deployed. Wow, this is great news, absolutely great news for James Hunt. The safety cars come out now. These cars still got a pit. Well, Kvyat has got a pit, yes. Has Verstappen coming as well? Yes, he has, which means we go back into the lead, and we're under safety car conditions, which means that the field behind us cannot catch up. So this is absolutely great news for James Hunt, and it looks like he could be on for a win during this Grand Prix. Yes, that safety car came out just in time as we accelerate forward at lap 13. There you can see we are directly behind the safety car. It's a very rare sight for us in our championship campaigns that we end up directly behind the safety car in the lead, but at the moment James Hunt is, as the safety car is now pulling away, and we are about to become the safety car ourselves because we are in first position, of course. So it's time for us to dictate the pace before we go before Champions Wall. Are we going to go now? No, we're going to wait till we go past Champions Wall, and it's time to say go once again. Yellow flag at the moment though. We've got to wait till it goes green, and now we can go. So there you go. Lap 14, still in the lead at the moment for James Hunt. Just a few more laps to go, and we got Lewis Hamilton directly behind us as we accelerate forward to lap 15. As I say, directly behind us. We tried to block him off, but he's going for a move down the inside. Has Lulu got us? No, he hasn't. Oh, but James Hunt has to go very wide and exit there. Yellow flags come out as well. But he manages to hold on to the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 15 as we accelerate forward now to lap 16. Lap 16, still in third position. But now Valtteri Bottas has got past Hamilton. And look at this. James Hunt goes very wide there. That allows Bottas to go past. So he's lost the lead to Bottas. And also Lewis Hamilton goes past as well. So he's lost 2 positions because, of course, those Mercedes are just like, oh my goodness. There's just no way you can get past them. But look and see if he gets past. Yes, he does. He re-overtakes the position away from Lewis Hamilton. So back into second position. But what can he do about Valtteri Bottas? With just 2 more laps to go in this Grand Prix. Can he catch him? Can he pass him? We're about to find out. Oh, that was audacious. Audacious there from James Hunt. Little bit of corner cutting, and unfortunately didn't manage to catch up to Valtteri Bottas as we accelerate forward down to lap 17. This time I think he goes for a move on Bottas, does he? Yes, he sneaks down inside of Valtteri Bottas and gets back into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 17. Gets a warning for a collision, but it's okay. We're okay, everyone. Just 1 more lap to go now, and Hamilton has now got past Bottas, so he's now in second position behind James Hunt. So we're about to start the last lap of this Grand Prix, and it looks like James Hunt could be on for the win as Albon just gets past Verstappen there as well. Fantastic. So this is now the last lap, and as you can see, Hamilton's getting very close to our rear end, very close indeed as we accelerate forward out to the last dying seconds of this Grand Prix, and Hamilton's got past us on DRS once again, but I think James Hunt is going to dive down the inside as he is. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Yes, he manages to get the position back, so he's still in the lead, and we've just really got the long straight to go and Champions Wall, and it's going to be all over. Can he get it round? Okay, yes he does, and the car behind actually dropped back there, and Albon has got past Hamilton now. Alexander Albon, no, Hamilton's re-overtaken it. Wowzers me trousers. So no, hang on, Albon's now re-overtaking it. Wowzers. Anyway, it's the final corner. We don't care because we're still in the lead, and oh, bloody hell, that was close. And we're about to cross the line now in first position and win the race. Yes! That is exactly what we needed for our championship campaign. A race win at Canada. And driver of the day goes to Lance Stroll. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. So there are our own team mechanics. Yes, at my team. I don't know who that bloke is, but he looks very old. Very old indeed. And there is James Hunt. There he is. Race winner. Well done, James. Well done indeed. And there's the team mechanics. Yeah, they'll all be in that hot tub later. Oh, those soapy bubbles. All those soapy bubbles. Fantastic. And there's Pierre Gasly. He finished pretty decently. Okay then, it's time to go to the podium. There's the little dance from James Hunt. Yes, first place for James. And there goes the trophy. And there goes the champagne. Over everyone. Fantastic. So let's go to the results then after this round and see where we are in the championship. So we are now in 4th place, 57 points behind the leader at the moment, which is Lewis Hamilton. 2nd place for Maxi Boy, 3rd place for Valtteri Bottas. Still lots of rounds to go though. This is, of course, is a full 22 round season. Yes. So there you go. It's time to move on to the next Grand Prix, which is going to be France at Paul Ricard. So here we go then. And oh no, we have dropped down below McLaren in the performance comparison table. And you know what that means, don't you? Yes, we've got to call ourselves the B-Spec team again. So there you go. We're back to being the B-Spec McLaren team. Fuck's sake. And we've dropped well down. Look at us. Look. We're behind Racing Point. We've got to get some more of these parts put on. We really have, but as I say, they're getting very expensive now. There's no cheap ones. They're all over 1,000 resource points. Okay. So here we are at Paul Ricard, a circuit that is not very well liked by anyone, really. Yes, it's a boring old squiggle, as Hookster would say. Yes, a boring old squiggle. Let's see what time the Huntsman can put in as he crosses the line for his first qualifying run. At the moment, it's going to put him into... Wow, first place at the moment. Fastest lap as well. And he gets beaten by Sebastian Vettel straight away. For fuck's sake. Anyway, a little bit later to qualifying, you can see that we're down to 15th place at the moment for the Huntsman, but he's up on his delta time, almost 3/4 of a second, just lose a little bit there. Let's see if he can improve as he crosses the line then from 15th place. Top 10, top 10, top 10, and the answer to that is no. 13th position at the moment. Okay then, so let's continue on this qualifying session. Still in 13th place at the moment, but once again, he's slightly up on his delta time, just shy of... half a second here as he's about to cross the line. Now top 10, top 10, yes, top 10, top 8 in fact. Wowzers, mid-trousers, well done for James Hunt there. As we accelerate forward now, that's the end of qualifying. We've dropped down to 11th position at the moment and we're not going to improve. So are we going to stay in 11th or are we going to drop down a little bit? Let's have a look as we cross the line, and the answer to that is going to be 12th place, 12th position for the race. Okay then, let's do this.
Delay circuit for another round of this year's Formula One World Championship. Renault took their first French Grand Prix win all the way back in the inaugural race in 1906, but it was another 73 years before they could take their second. So they'll be pushing hard to delight the local fans here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Ocon, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Gasly, Norris, Kvyat, and Charles Leclerc, Sainz, Hunt, Sergio Perez, and Stroll, Vettel, Russell, Kevin Magnussen, and Tatiana Calderon, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Delatraz, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
So we need as many points as we can if we've got to get that gap off Lewis Hamilton of 57 points as we say go, 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 and it's away he goes. Wow, look at that. Another absolutely lightning start from the line for James Hunt. He's going past a huge amount of cars already as we go to turn one. There's no space though. Where's he going to go? He's going to go around the outside, I do believe. Wowzers. Fantastic. Straight round the outside and he goes down the inside of one of the Red Bull cars. That's great manoeuvre already from James Hunt. He's up into 6th place. He's got Daniel Ricciardo. Look at this. They're fighting like crazy ahead. And James Hunt is getting a sniff, just a sniff of these cars ahead. And he dives down the inside, or tries to, on Daniel Ricciardo. Doesn't quite manage to pull that off. So he holds on at the moment to 6th position. Ricciardo in the Renault in front. Ocon in front of him in the sister Renault as well. We've got Albon behind us and Pierre Gasly. As James Hunt continues relentlessly trying to catch Daniel Ricciardo. We've got to get up further than this. 6th place is not good enough if we're going to take the fight to Lewis Hamilton, who's quite possibly right up there in the lead already. Yes, so let's see if we can get past Daniel Ricciardo, and he's sort of parking the bus right in the middle, so we go down the inside into this turn. Let's see if we can hold off Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, we do. Fantastic move. So up now to 5th position already for the Huntsman. Next time, there's Hamilton. He's only in 3rd position at the moment. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. So we've got to see if we can get past Esteban Ocon now. Sort of try for a dive around the outside. We didn't quite manage to pull that off. So we're just holding station now for James Hunt. Still the first lap of the Grand Prix, don't forget. Hamilton still just ahead of us. James Hunt can smell him. He can smell him from here as we're about to complete lap 1 and go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. Still chasing Esteban Ocon in that Renault car as Maxi Boy Verstappen puts in a fastest lap, which means he must be in the lead of this race. And just look at the mini-map, we can see, yes indeedy, Mr. McGreedy, he is. As we accelerate forward at lap 2, still chasing Esteban Ocon for James Hunt in 4th place. I think he's going to get very, very close as Maxi Boy puts in another fastest lap. I don't know whether he's going to get him here though. Oh, he might do. The DRS has now been enabled. tried for the outside there, but had to compromise his line on the exit. But let's see now as we accelerate forward now to lap 5. What's going on? Oh, we're coming into the pit stop. We're coming in for our pit stop now for James Hunt. So he stops from 5th position. Lots of cars behind him, but they should be okay because, of course, our pit garage is right at the end. So we should get in and we should get out before all these cars come out. Let's have a look and see if we do. Currently in 11th place. There is our pit garage. There's the lads. Come on, lads. Change us onto the hard tyre, please. And they do. Oh, is a Renault coming out? Can we beat the Renault? Yes, we do. Fantastic. We beat the Renault coming out of the pits, and we rejoin at the moment in 17th place on lap 6. Yes, 17th position. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6. Lap 6 still in 17th place for James Hunt at the moment. And there are now cars coming in for their pit stops. So hopefully we will get a few more positions made up here. Hopefully get back into the points if we can. There's about 6 cars, I think, into the pits. So 11th, yes, 10th position. But look at this. Some of the cars have already jumped us. Alexander Albon and Bottas has got out ahead of us. He's made his stop already. And that's bad news for James Hunt. He's only in 8th position on lap 7, and this could be it for the rest of the race as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 7, just about to finish and go into lap 8. Any more cars come in? Oh, thankfully, yes. It could be 4 cars have come into the pits. Wowzers. So we make it now with the 3rd place. So in actual fact, that pit stop cycle wasn't too bad for James Hunt. He's actually gained ground and gained positions as we accelerate forward to lap 9, getting a little bit of contact there from the Red Bull behind of Alexander Albon. He managed to get past, but I think James Hunt is going to see if he can sort of go around the outside. No, always going around the inside as he contact with Alexander Albon as he now sort of pushes him off the circuit and just manages to hold it together and hold on to this 3rd position on lap 9 of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now on lap 10. Lap 10. We've got a green flag. I don't know what's quite going on circuit at the moment. Yellow flag. And the safety car has come out. This is a very, very late safety car, of course. With just 3 more laps to go. So we're still holding on to 3rd place. So that means we are going to get right up amongst it and get behind Valtteri Bottas as the safety car is about to come in. And it is about to come in. Can we get a jump on Valtteri Bottas? This is going to be fantastic. Look at this. He's right up the Jack Jones of Valtteri Bottas. And James Hunt goes round the outside of Valtteri. Look at this. Wheel-to-wheel racing down the straight. And yes, we managed to get past Valtteri Bottas up into 2nd position. But more importantly than that, we are ahead of Lewis Hamilton. We're ahead of Lulu, who's only in 5th place as we accelerate forward after the last lap of the race. And there is the car behind us. It's Valtteri Bottas. No, it's not actually. It's one of the Renaults. It's Ocon. Sorry, it's Ocon. Yes, trying to get past us in the Renault. I was confused for a moment because I thought I was in 3rd place. No, we're actually in 2nd position. 2nd place, of course. Yes. Hamilton, though, is still in 5th place, so we are going to gain a few more points for him if we manage to complete the race in 2nd position. Maxi Boy Verstappen, I think he's won this race, I do believe. Yes, if you look at the mini-map, you can see the gap is just too much now for us to get past him. So we are going to finish in 2nd place, just ahead of Ocon. Bottas is going to finish in 4th position, and of course Lewis Hamilton is going to finish in 5th place. So this is going to be great for our World Championship campaign if we can pull this off in the 22 round series. We just come around the final corner now. Are we going to cross the line? Are we going to get ahead of the Renault? Yes, we are. So we cross the line now and finish in 2nd position. Fantastic.
Okay,
well done, James. Well done indeed. Wowzers. And he gets driver of the day as well, but he's so embarrassed he will not show his face. He will not show his face. There's Christian Horner. Well done, Christian. Yes. He says, we did it, lads. We did it again in the Red Bull. Everyone's going to get fed up with that soon, aren't they? Yes. It'll be, come on, Mercedes. There's Arava and there's X-Matty G. As team mechanics, which is where they should be. And there's Lando Norris, who finished in 6th position. So there's the champagne going over everyone. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. So let's have a look at the points table after that round. And you can see we are still in 4th place, but only 49 points now behind Lewis Hamilton. So we have closed the gap up just a tad. As we sort of go into the second half of this season 3 of the James Hunt career mode. Okay, so now it's time, of course, as it always is, lads, to go and have some of those boring interview questions with Claire. Isn't it, lads? Isn't it, lads? Oh, of course it's not. No, it's time for more of those pit lane stunners. Yeah, yes, look at this. Look at oh, they're trying on clothes. They're trying. Oh, I love this bit. Yes. Take some clothes off first and then try them on though. Yes. Oh, look. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks fantastic. Oh, look. It's sluts through the ages. Fantastic. We got a 2001 slut, a 2002 slut, and now we got a 2003 slut. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the body on that. Look at the chassis on that, lads. Eh? Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, please. I'm getting very... Oh, a 2007 slut we got now. Oh, I like 2007 the best, I think. Yes. Oh, I think I'm reaching a conclusion already, though, lads. I think I'm getting there. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, 3 at once. That's enough for Davey. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And as always, there will, of course, be more later.